Oh, what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and welcome back to another Copart walk around. Today we're going to look at some of the vehicles that are going up for sale and for auction. There was some leftovers from a couple of weeks ago. I've been all over the damn place, but we're gonna jump directly into it. So let's get it. All right, guys, so we are out here moving, and we're going to look at some different vehicles that are available for sale now. One of the ones that was interesting to me today was this Ford Explorer. Now, this Ford Explorer was actually like an unmarked or a detective's police vehicle, so it had police lights and things of that nature on it, but it caught something hard. It hit something that went through the windshield, crushed up the window, and unfortunately did severely injure the people on the inside. This thing is completely smashed, completely and utterly smashed. And yeah, ouch is one way to put it. I can say that for sure. And guys, look what's back. It left. It's back. Maybe somebody thought it was too much work for them or something they didn't want to deal with, but the C10 is back. Look at this, man. Now, the last time this thing sold, it sold for $14,000 and some change. And like I said, it does run and drive. It runs like a champ. And I believe it was listed as a flood car. Now, it did have some rust. I believe, where was it? On the body, right? Maybe it was the other side. This had a little bit of rust. It wasn't anything crazy, though. Like, something like this, you would expect an old steel truck to have some rust. You can see some of the bubbles in the paint there, and, you know, but overall, this thing was really a beautiful, beautiful truck. I mean, for what it was, you know what I'm saying? And I think this thing had power, if I remember right. I'm not sure, but I think it did. I had to take the key off of here too, right? Anyways, I've had this thing running before. If you'd like to check it out, go. And this is the shifter down here on the floor. Like, it was so far back. 4-speed, 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. But beautiful truck, man. Beautiful truck, and definitely one that I think somebody's gonna get a hell of a deal with this one. Had the spotlight on it and everything, man. I mean, just look at the detail, the unit. Like, this thing is clean, man. That thing is clean. I mean, this thing is super nice, man. If somebody buys it and really wants to put their time into it, it'd definitely be worth it. It's a nice truck. The engine's built and everything. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's keep it moving, guys. We got not a lot of time to get into stuff I want to get into today, so we're gonna do the best that we possibly can with this. Now, this Honda Civic is sitting at $100 right now. $100, one hundo. That's it. $100. It is run and drive. Now, you guys know I have that burnt Civic. It's been sitting out at the farm for a year, 2 years now. I haven't done anything with it. I need to do something with that car. Yeah, I have to figure it out. But the back is smashed in, but it's not smashed in so hard where you see like the quarter has a little bit of a buckle back here, and it's not huge. You really can't see it, but it's like right here. I have a feeling like you could literally probably tie something to those frame rail, you know, to that crash bar. It might rip off actually, but you could hook into that body and pull all that stuff out easily. Replace the trunk lid, put a tail light on it and a bumper cover, and call it a day. I mean, some people will say that's significant damage, and it is. I'm not saying it's not, but I think you could easily fix this car. Easily. Now, it does have 200,000 miles on it. Is it worth fixing? You know, that's That's for you to decide, but definitely a decent vehicle as a first like quick fix, or a vehicle you could fix up and put your kids in. Not bad. All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm not a Volkswagen. I know you're gonna say, well, you're working on a Volkswagen, TK. Yeah, F this Volkswagen. The Beetles, the Bugs, whatever you want to call them, are a pain in the ass. I've known people that had the diesel ones. They are the absolute biggest pains in the ass to work on. They're just absolutely friggin' horrible, man. Hood, fender, you probably could drive. It says it runs and drives, so you probably could just roll it down the road. But I don't know what it is about North Carolina, but people love these damn Volkswagens. They overpay, man. They pay out the ass for these cars, and I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But let them have that. You know, they can have all this they want. I don't want nothing to do with that one, but that's the lot number. It is up, and I believe it does go live today. Now, one, where is she, that I am interested in is down here towards the end. That Chrysler 300 with the SRT wheels. That Chrysler 300 SRT 8 is going live today as well. Pre-bids on this car are only $800. And yes, it does run and drive. Granted, you would probably have to re-bead the tires on the rims or put tires on said rims. You're not going to drive it away from Copart, but she has power. Oh, she does run, and she was in the all Mopar video I did here recently. As you can hear, she's a beast. So shout out to my dude, Dark Matter 300 on Instagram. If you follow Instagram and you want to see the absolute fastest Chrysler 300 on the planet, hands down, not debatable, fastest Chrysler 300 on the planet, go check out Dark Matter 300. I'm telling you right now, it's Dark Matter _ 300. That dude's car is sick. Video will be going live for you guys on that, I guess, probably before this video, so there should be a video on this as well. But you can see the other front tire, it up there is good, 31 pounds. Everything else is at 0. That's the only check engine light. There is nothing else. She goes into gear easily. She goes into reverse, no problem. And the wheels are literally just turning on the tires. Ain't that a bitch? But she runs, man. Press enter to accept. I see this thing saying, it says press enter to accept, but I'm trying to understand what exactly. Always, okay. Yeah, we don't have an issue with that. There we go. Let's go to AM, FM, see if it works. Radio does work. And it works good. Sound system sounds good. It even has the thing that breaks in a lot of these too, is this little display back here. It's still here, man. Look at that. You just don't see that. Normally it's, does it fold down? Or, oh, it does it go, I'm trying to think. If it goes, yeah. So it'll fold down like that. Look, the remote still has plastic on it, man. Are you serious? Look, this car is stupid nice. Stupid nice. Running like a champ. Temperatures are fine. Fluids were all good when I checked it. There's no oil pan damage. The damage is really minimal. We'll take a look at that right now. The damage, I mean, look, even the telescoping motorized wheel, everything works, man. The sunroof looks good. Like, everything in here, this car is in impeccable condition for what it is. It's an 06 Chrysler 300 SRT 8, and for me, man, this thing is like luxurious and gangster. Like I don't know how to explain it, man. It's luxurious and gangster. It's clean. Now, the bumper, because of the cracks and stuff in it, the plastic, some people might say, oh, well, you can save that, TK. I don't know, man. Maybe you can. I don't see it. I'd just replace it. You know what I'm saying? I'd just replace it. But the wheels look good. And like I said, the damage part is literally that fender, right? Just this fender, and the door has like a little buckle right there, but this is stuff like a good PDR. You could get a good PDR shop to get this out. Of course, you're probably gonna have to spray it so the scratches and stuff on it. You could blend paint this with the new fender and probably be good, you know, because you got a couple of nicks and dings all the way down to the paint. But I mean, this thing, for all intents and purposes, man, you put on a fresh set of tires on this and bead these rims, you know, maybe you have to resurface the rims a little bit. This thing would be an absolute friggin' monster, man. It just would. It would be an absolute monster, dude. I don't see how this thing is sitting so low in price. Now, I know when we get to the auction, they'll probably bid this thing up to something insane and stupid. Who knows? But right now, at 800 bucks, it was a 500 bucks or 800 bucks. I don't remember. I know it was under 1,000, which is insane, just for the motor and transmission in this car alone. But those chrome SRT rims, man, let me tell you, this thing is clean, man. Let me know what you guys think about this thing in the comments, and we'll keep it moving. All right, guys, it's going to take us to the next vehicle we have on the list here. And this is kind of interesting. This is a Toyota Land Cruiser. It's interesting. We get a lot of those. I say a lot, like 1 or 2 a year. You don't see these often. Not in this condition and how this one looks. This is a Toyota Land Cruiser. It looks really, really clean. Now, this is the thing. The mileage says 26,788. I'm thinking it's got 200, but I'm going to get into it and see. It's a 99 Land Cruiser. And I want to see if the mileage is accurate on this one. Now, the interior looks like it's got 200,000 miles on it, right? The seats are kind of ripped up. You know what I'm saying? The seats are kind of dogged out. But let's go ahead and plug the key in and see if she's dead. I'm going to guess that it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop the hood. We'll put the jump pack on her. And we'll see if she'll come to life. I just want to see if the mileage is right on this, because, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to bidding on this if I could pick this car up. I say car, you know, we know it's a truck before somebody makes a dumbass comment. If I could pick this thing up for $5 grand, and I know you're saying that's kind of high, but not really, not for this vehicle in the overall condition that it is. It's really not that high. So shout out to Adu. I got the smaller pack out today. We're gonna plug this thing up and see how it goes. All right, we got our jumper cables here. All right, I'm gonna sit you guys down for a minute. All right, we got the jump pack hooked up, boost applied. You hear the truck starting to turn on. Yeah, I figured the mileage was wrong. This thing has 267,000 miles on it. Yeah, she died. I knew it was gonna happen. I needed to turn this off. And I gotta get ready to start this immediately. Smaller jump pack, smaller ability to boost, right? Oh, literally the second I try to start it, it dropped. All right, let me give it a second. That sucks. Let's give it a second here. Oh. Well, not looking good on my jump pack today, man. Crazy. This thing is supposedly able to start something up to 1,000 amps, but 1,000 cranking amps, but the little one is not. Maybe this is like for smaller cars. It's not. This is not a good look, though. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I keep it a buck. I don't give anybody any passes. That means companies or nothing else. And that jump pack was massively disappointing today. But we know it does power up. It is listed as a run-and drive. I wanted to hear it fire up. I really did. But that jump pack doesn't have enough to fire it up. Now, I know what you're gonna say. You need to buy one like Randy's. Damn, the RVs are like blowing apart over there. You need to buy one like Randy has over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. So, well, I did. I went ahead and ordered it. It's on Amazon. And it will come in for me tomorrow, which doesn't do jack shit for you guys in today's video. But what you want me to do, man? Man, that Impala got absolutely just Smashed. All right. Well, unfortunately, this one is just not going to cooperate today. I'm not happy about it, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But we'll try another time, man. You know, we'll have the bigger jump pack, you know, probably in upcoming videos for you guys. You're probably only going to see 1 or 2 more videos where I have these smaller jump packs, and then you guys will see the big boy now, which is actually not really big. But let's take a look at the rest of the body. Woo-wee. So this thing is not perfect. It does have some body damage. The door over here is busted, but it doesn't look like the undercarriage took a hit, so you could probably just swap the doors. Yeah, you probably could just swap the doors, or you could have a body guy push them out and you could try to body fill them. I'd just swap the doors if I were you. Paint the whole thing because it definitely needs a paint job. But overall, or you could just use it as an off-road vehicle. I know some people would be like, well, I wouldn't paint this, I'd just drive it like it is. So be it. Have that. Let's look and see if those doors actually open though. I bet you they don't. Oh, they do. I'm wrong. Let me shut up. I bet are they working fine now? Yeah. And see, there's really not that much. Ooh, there's a cut right there. See that cut in the metal? Woo! All right, well, there it is. We'll see what's going on. All right, and let's go take a look at the next one. But let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Now, I like these MKZs. You know, I was very close to buying one of these before I bought my Continental at Copart, and I just got the Continental because it was kind of newer. It had just kind of really came out, and I found a black label that had been rolled, and I found a body shop that was willing to do it. So that was a great pickup for me. And this thing here, this Lincoln all-wheel drive 2.0 EcoBoost, basically like a luxurious Ford Fusion, to be honest. That's what it is. Ooh, and look at the fur. You can see the fur on the front of the car. It literally hit a deer, bloom, and probably went up over the top. But it buckled, it hit, and I bet you it went bang, bang right down the side of the car. Ouch. But you can see all of it right here. It was either, I'm gonna say either a deer or maybe a cow. You never know, but ouch. That totaled this out. Ooh, wow. Oh, did they lose control and hit something else? Because the other side's hit too. That will probably be my guess. Now, it is supposedly, it does supposedly start. It isn't a run and drive, but it is a start. Oof, this thing was nasty anyway. Look at this. I never understand this, guys. And it's not, look at the floor. That's just disgusting, man. All right. I never understand people that have a nice car and then they treat it like they don't clean it. Why don't you clean your car? That's disgusting. I don't know. You know? All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go look at the one I really want to see. Lucky's Wheels and Deals. Let me stop. All right. You know, Lucky gonna be like, okay, F you, man. Look, this is a Monte Carlo from Chevrolet. Chevy Monte Carlo, and it's not just any Monte Carlo. It is an SS. It's blue. Everything looks good on this side. It does have that fogginess in the taillight. That was a common problem for these cars. Monte Carlo SS on the rear. Now, we're gonna find out if it's a real SS here in a minute. Why is it here with only 64,000 miles? That's right, that mileage is actual. Well, it took a hit to the fender, the bumper, and the hood. Now, luckily, the parts for this car are readily available. You could swap out this bumper, the hood, and the fender in probably less than a day. The tires look good on this. It's only got 64,000 miles. And yes, you do see I do have the new TK's Garage merch on, by the way. And the interior looks pretty nice. Now, the dashboard has been completely ripped apart. Now, my guess is they had a stereo system in here, and they knew it was going to auction. So, ow! Shit, that hurt. Woo! Door just pinched the hell out of my shin, boy. Don't do that. We're gonna look and see if she has any power up. Probably not. Oh, she does. Oof. The mileage looks like it says it's actual. It says 64,328 miles. Service traction system. I bet it is. I bet the front end probably has some damn change engine oil. Door ajar. Man, my shin is killing me. Woo. But yeah, they basically ripped out the radio that was in here. They left the dashboard all torn apart. So like the hazard light, like you'd have to get a setup in here for your dashboard. And it is a little dirty. I'm gonna be honest, it is a little nasty in here. Button doesn't work. Now she is running. I got a lot of trees in here. Air freshener. Somebody must have stank. And look at this. This is nasty right here. Well, let's look and see if she goes into gear. Yep, she moves. Yep. All right, let's pop the hood, take a look under the hood, see what we're working with, if we can get it open. But low miles, no check engine light outside of the service to traction system, which, you know, if this is a granddaddy of like StabiliTrak, it wouldn't surprise me. Someone left their Galaxy case in here. I'm guessing this is for S10 Plus. Whatever. Not for me. All right, let's take a look outside and get under the hood. And we'll see if it's a true SS. I don't remember. Lucky might be able to comment in the comment section, or you guys can. I don't remember what the SS had. I thought the SS was just, it was a 3.8 supercharged, right? .8 Series 2. This has got the exact same motor that's in multiple cars that I've rebuilt and gave away on this channel. Remember the Oldsmobile had that 3800 Series 2 V6. It's a bulletproof engine if it's been running. And to be honest, it looks fairly clean under here. It looks actually really, really well. Those braces in the front probably kept the rest of this car from folding up. That right there, believe it or not. I don't know, man. This thing runs like a champ. Screw that battery pack jumper thingy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get why this one, I don't know if this is an actual SS. You guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments, but it looks that way to me. I mean, I guess I'm not sure. I don't know what the SS came with. It did sound a little rough when it started though. It is turning over a lot to fire. Where's the fuel at? It's over half a tank. I mean, it does run. One thing about this car is it will be reliable with that engine and trans for a long time. Engine oil definitely needs to be replaced. It's a 04 Monte Carlo. Huh. I mean, obviously it needs some work for sure. I don't see anything about SS on the interior or the seats or anywhere else. Let me look on, see if it says it on the door or badging. No. Let me look under the hood, because I want to see if this is a true SS. I don't think it is, actually. I really don't. I don't think it's a true SS. So 3.8 liter. Doesn't say, man. I don't know. You guys have to let me know in the comments. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. Not a bad, I mean, it does look rough. It does look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it's a quick fix, and you know, you wouldn't have issues, and you know. But I think you could probably put this thing back together fairly easily and have a decent running and driving Monte Carlo. Whether or not it's an actual SS is to be seen. I don't think it is. I think somebody up-badged this, which I don't understand what the purpose is in that either. Does have the dual exhaust though. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, And the last one today, guys, is a 2020 Highlander. Now, they've got bigger over the years, and this is basically a brand new truck. Now, I'm going to guesstimate and say, and you're going to say I'm crazy, but I'm going to guess that this truck is going to sell probably close to 30 grand with 2,449 miles on it. And it will probably go overseas. Probably a Libya or UAE or somebody like that will buy this. It could go here. Damage in the back is pretty significant. The bumper is destroyed. The hatch is all busted in. Luckily, the taillights look like they're savable. I don't see any buckles in the rear quarter on this side. Let me go look over here. I don't see any buckles in the rear quarter on this side, so you probably could put it together. You're definitely looking at fenders in the front. You're definitely looking at the hood, the entire front fascia, the headlight on that side. This one may be savable. Maybe. It is cracked right here. This fender. So you're looking at, for sure, fenders, hood, rear bumper, rear hatch, front fascia. I mean, that's a lot of money. And you're still going to pay damn near 30 grand for this truck. And I know you guys are going to say, oh, TK, you're smoking crack. Well, watch the video today. When we get done doing the live walk around portion, let's look and see what this goes for. Now, this thing is supposedly a run and drive. So we're going to see if she fires up or if she runs bad. Okay, that's enough for me. You can hear that. It sounds like a pulley or something is stuck and the belt's going around it. I'm not going to do anything else with it. Could damage the vehicle, so we'll just shut it down. But there you have it, guys. I think this one's going to go for some significant money today. I really do. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And let's keep it moving on. You know what? I think we need to, because how much time do we got before the auction? Let me look real quick. Shout out to Karma Watches. I got this executive on today. Yeah. But yeah, I think that is going to do it, because we're going to get into the live auction portion now. And we'll see what some of these vehicles are going to go for, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So now we're done with the live walk around portion of today's video, and we're going to go ahead and jump into the live auction portion. This is where you guys get to see what some of these vehicles are being sold for, and kind of see how the process works. If you'd like to try to stick your hand in here and do it yourself, you can sign up at copart.com/TK's Garage. You can be a guest member, sign up. It is absolutely free. And if you decide, hey, I want to try to bid on a car, you could upgrade to a basic membership. I think those are $59 a year. And then you have the premier membership, which is $5.99. I think, and that includes your deposit. So $199 for the membership plus the deposit. And then you can bid on anything up to 100 and something thousand. So if it's interested to you, go check it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the live auction portion and see what some of these cars are actually selling for.
Sold. New bidder. Participation in the lane. Bonus time. New bidder. This is a hot lot. Sold. Sold. This is a hot lot. Bonus time. Sold on approval. This is a hot lot. Sold. New bidder. This is a hot lot. New bidder. Bonus time. sold.